Hello everyone and welcome to episode 32 of the Wool and Wishes Knitting Podcast. I'm Kirsty.
And I'm Tracy.
This is our place on the internet where we talk about all the woolly things, knitting, crochet, spinning, mainly knitting though.
Yeah.
So, what else do I need to say? Everything we talk about will be in the description box below.
Yeah, all the links.
Yep, and if you have anything, if we've missed anything, you comment and let us know and then we'll try and add it or answer any questions.
Yep.
So thanks for joining us. How have you been?
All right, yeah. Busy.
Busy?
Yeah, I've not got much knitting done.
No.
So yeah, my son and his partner got a their first house.
Nice.
So with Hudson. So it's going to be lovely, bless them. So yeah, it's been a lot of running around, trying to get furniture together and...
Going to IKEA.
Honestly, I don't know how we got there about 11:30 and we'll come home at 7.
That's busy.
Yeah. I mean, we did have meatballs.
Yeah, oh yeah, you've got to have the stuff.
Yeah.
I like the hot dogs there as well.
Yeah. It's so cheap, isn't it?
Yes.
I actually didn't have the meatballs. They had the meatballs. I had this apple pie, and I'm not joking, it was this thick.
Lovely.
I couldn't not. I was like...
That's what's great there. They make it so you can stay all day.
Oh, yeah.
There's even a like a little crash. I don't know if that's there anymore.
Hudson could have done with that. I think he got bored by the end. Bless him.
I suppose it's fun to run in all the like set up rooms, the display rooms. And
well,
stuff.
that was Kira.
Oh, yeah,
Kira's never been to IKEA before.
Oh, really?
So she was like, "Oh, this is welcome to my home." So yeah, it was quite exciting. But yeah, can't wait.
I ended up getting all the plastic pots. I'll go in the kitchen section and I'll come back with lots of like little tubs and things.
You don't need them.
I
don't know
need
what you need them
tubs.
for. Yeah, I do that as well because they're so cheap, aren't
Yeah.
they? So you're just like, oh, that would be good for something.
Get all
I
the
don't know
things.
what, but yeah. So yeah, it's been fun.
Evelyn's doing, so that's my eldest, she's doing exams this year, so she's got mock exams today, so...
Oh, bless her.
Yeah.
Is she alright though?
She's alright, yeah.
She's not nervous or...
I think she's a bit nervous, but yeah, she's not...
She's smart.
She's not too nervous. She's been
fine.
doing some revision, so hopefully it'll be alright. It's only the mocks. I think that's the hardest thing, is doing the mocks and then getting your results and being like, cool, I want those results.
Yeah.
And then obviously you have to repeat it.
Yeah.
And then that's...
And you know that's the real deal.
thing.
So,
when she did her first mock, she got the good grades and she was like, oh, that's it. I'd rather if that was be my GCSEs done rather than having to keep doing it.
Oh, bless her.
But, right, so we talk about what we're wearing?
Yes. So this is my first FO as well. This is the Stripe Hype sweater. I can't say her name. I will put it on the screen. So yeah. It's knit in Drops Karisma is the cream, and all the other colours are Drops Fiesta. I've put a little bit of the blue at the bottom and a little bit of the pink around. I thought I was going to run out.
You did say, yeah.
Yeah, of the cream. So I stopped. I stopped at put the rib on hold, done the sleeves, then went back and picked it up. But so it was 250 grams of the Karisma.
Yeah.
In the main colour, and then I only used 50 of each.
Oh really?
Yeah. What
size did you do?
Medium? A medium.
So was that the second or third?
Third.
Third size.
Third size. So I thought that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, it was the green. The green I literally had. It was yarn chicken.
Yeah.
I had about that much left. It was the end. So, but other than that, I think I've got it.
Oh, your leftovers.
Yeah, it was either the... Yeah, it was definitely the green. So that's what I had left of the bottom colour.
Oh, the bottom one, yeah.
Yeah. But look, I did have enough cream.
To do it, yeah. Leftovers.
So, yeah.
So how was the pattern?
Oh, easy.
Yeah?
Yes, so easy. I'm now thinking of using some of my minis, even hold them double, and then just not have a main colour. Just keep striping.
So it's a good pattern as well to use as a base.
Yep.
For any design, because obviously it's just stripes.
Stripes, yep. And it was so quick. I was panicking about the drop shoulder, but I mean,
it looks lovely.
It hasn't been blocked. it hasn't been blocked yet, so I think it will, because like the sleeves,
yeah, they'll get a little bit
longer. But yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was so fun, and I think I got the fit all right.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
It had some decreases in the body, and I think I'd done it to pattern. I'm pretty sure I just done what it said in the pattern.
So increases, decreases. It didn't do the I suppose to take from the drop shoulder to bring it in a bit.
Yeah, and the sleeves have got
you can see
decreases. I hate that.
I'm doing decreases on the sleeves.
Yeah, I don't like that you can see it as well. Mine.
Yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been blocked, but all the ends are sewn in.
So you had to go through weaving all the ends in.
I really wanted to just tie them up, but because the stripes were so long, you couldn't really.
Oh, carry it up there. You didn't carry the main colour either?
No, I did cut it all. So yeah, everything's done. I love it.
It looks amazing. I'm glad you went for those colours.
I'm glad I went, because I sent Kirsty a few like different colours for the sleeves.
Colour combinations,
yeah.
You were thinking of going for sort of yellows.
Yes.
Sort of just keeping it
autumnal colours, it was keeping it, but then Kirsty was like, no, I would definitely keep the blue and pink. And then, but Shannon was here yesterday. She was like, ooh. I was like, no, you're not having it. You're definitely not having it. This is mine, and I love it. I'm so proud of myself. Because I've had this in my library for such a long time, and I'm just like, oh, I've never done drop shoulder.
It's nice to know how you found it, because I haven't done a drop shoulder, but I really like the look of drop shoulder. Honestly,
I would knit this again and again and again.
Yeah.
So, very happy with it. But I got gauge as well. Nice. So I didn't do a gauge swatch. I just went up and then I measured it and I thought, wow, spot on. So I definitely have to go up 2 needle sizes.
Really?
Yeah. So it was asking for a 4. I went up a 4.5. So that's 2 in it.
No, I think it's 1 for the 5. I don't think you get a 4.25.
Oh, don't you? Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I've never.
Yeah. So it might. Yeah, it might just be 1 then. But yeah, we're happy with that.
Fun.
Oh, also, I didn't have a 3.5 off of my. I've gotten 3.5, but it was on something else. So I just used a 3.25 for the rib.
Oh, that's worked fine. So
it's a little bit smaller, but you would never know, would you?
No. And that just makes it
makes it neater, yeah. And it's through the back loop as well for the ribbon.
Yeah, twisted.
Yeah.
Nice. That is a fun one, and it's nice that you can use the pattern and then use it like a plane. Yeah. And have fun with different stripes or different
it just makes you want to go and get all the different colours out and
have a play.
Yeah, have a play.
Nice.
Really happy with that.
Right, mine, you've seen this one before. This is the chicken wrap by Anna Bauer. It's from this book, The Alternate Rebellion, which is so fun. I have talked about this before. Yeah. But it's got loads of charts in, colourwork charts, and then recipes for items. What have we got? There's like, a hat and shorts.
Oh, they're fun.
But it's sort of encouraging you just to play with, there's a cowl there. Yeah. But just to play with your knitting. Yeah. And experiment and just insert your charts and have fun with it. Yeah. Not be so, what's the word? Stuck to the pattern, following it exactly. Yeah. And I loved this. This is one of my
is amazing
favourites I've ever done. But yeah, some of the charts were from this book, some of the charts were from other books, some of the charts I made up, and then it's in Jamieson's and Smith.
So the actual wrap is in there, in the book?
Yeah, the pattern for it.
And then you choose what charts?
Yeah, you put in whatever you want. Wow. And I think it was, you cast on a certain number of stitches. You could do it in the round. I actually did it flat, which meant I was going backwards and forwards. But you can do it in the round and seek it. and it was just a long strip, and you had to knit it to I think it was 1 metre long, and then you sew it together.
Oh, wow.
So that was the join line. I sewed it together, and then you do the ribbing round. I'll take it off so we can see the... So yeah, the flat piece goes round to here, and then you sew it together. So
the snails.
Yeah, that was a chart that I sketched out on the just graph paper. But I love this.
So good with colours though.
Well, I had a collection of sort of Jameson and Smith where I'll get a few balls of it, and then I just pulled out some that went together.
Yeah.
And I think I had one of each of the 25, I think they're 25 gram balls. And then the brown I had 2 of.
Yeah.
So 50 grams, and the cream I had 2 of as well.
Wow. So
yeah.
Not a lot then.
Not really, no.
And they're only 25 grams?
Yeah. I think they're like, that's the thing about Jameson Smith, they're like £3, maybe £3. £3 something heading towards £4.
Right.
But what's that for? That would be 16. It's under £16 for 100 grams, but because you can buy them 25 gram balls, you can get the different colours and you're not having to buy a large amount. And I think there's quite a high meterage, like normal 4-ply fingering weight will have sort of 80 meters for 20 grams. It's more than would normally be in 25 grams. It's more than 100. So because it's woolen spun, it's area, so it goes further. But yeah, I have to make another one of these.
Yeah, I really want to make one.
It is fun.
That's really nice. I love that. Right.
FOs. Right.
So
FOs.
I forgot to get mine down.
Oh, yours.
I've only got one more. This is it.
Oh, your other FO?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for my FOs this month. So these were my January socks. And they are the Just Add Magic socks by Kay Jones from the Bakery Bears.
Lovely.
And it has got her umbrella toe, which I love doing.
Yeah.
It's very simple. And yeah. So these were knit out of Giddy Yarns Advent.
Oh, that's lovely.
Weekly Advent, and it was the Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
Oh,
but yeah,
lovely.
this was really fun.
With the lace panel.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just got like that one.
And it's slightly to the side, yeah? So it's different on each sock.
Yeah. So you do a left and a right sock.
How did you find this umbrella toe?
Oh, it's amazing. It's really...
See the sort of decreases there. So yeah, like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Short rows. Is it short rows?
No. It was
just decreases at a different
rate. It was really simple to do. Really simple to do. And quicker than any other toe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot quicker than any other toe. But yeah, so my January socks.
Did it? Sticking to it
so far.
Of doing the different
socks each month so far. We come to July and I'll be like, I've still got me January socks.
I didn't get through my... Sorry, I've got my drink to the side here, so I go off and have a little drink over there. I didn't...
You didn't finish yours.
I didn't finish mine, but that's okay. I'll show you what I've got so far. So, my next... Sorry, I keep doing lip smacking. My next finished object is my...
you finished it!
Go Dynamo Mystery Knit Along from last year.
Stunning.
Stephen West. And I used the Yarn Smiths. We've got the colourways in the show notes of the Yarn Smiths for... So that's Wool Warehouse's own sock yarn.
Merino sock, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the 2 main colours. And then when I started seeing people's pictures come up, I'd got a mohair to go with it, but I'd only got the 25 grams.
Yeah.
Is it 25 grams they come in? Yeah. Of mohair, and holding it one strand wouldn't have been thick enough, and then holding it together I would have run out.
Yeah.
So I used some otter, and it is otter and papoose, isn't it? Sorry. Otter and papoose yarn in the rainbow drops, and that was this.
Beautiful.
So let's see if we can bring it out.
Oh, it's so nice, Kirsty.
I haven't properly blocked it. I pinned it out and steam blocked it. I tell you what, I can't help but see a face in it now if you hold it up.
Yeah.
So like this would be the nose, 2 eyes, and then like the teeth.
The teeth. I'm not going to unsee that now.
No.
Either.
But that's fun. I like that anyway.
Oh, it feels so good.
It's got a really nice drape to it. It's really soft, the yarn. I wear a lot of more woolly wools.
Yeah.
So sometimes I say, like things are soft, but this is really soft.
Yeah.
It's similar. It reminds me of Cascade Heritage.
Yeah. Oh, it's. You're
can't
so
get it
lucky
all
to
in.
have finished it. I think I've done 3 triangles.
The triangles were so hard to get through.
I need to pick it up, but I can't pick it up until my dice roll. Until it comes up, so...
I did stop halfway through doing the triangles because you made these sections like separately, joined them together with these, did this part, and then you did the triangles. And then you came back and picked up for this. So I stopped halfway through the triangles and did some of this. And then I went back. I hadn't finished this, but I went back and finished the triangles and then did this. But I like this sort of section here. Yeah, it doesn't show up. Hit the triangles.
It's supposed to be triangles, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I can see them.
The triangles
They're
are...
like...
Yeah, it's there, the triangle. But on some people's, I suppose, depending on what colour you use.
I love these bits.
I really like doing those sort of pearl rows. But yeah, I added the wavy border at the end.
Yeah, beautiful.
And I did the 2 of the contrast colour. My dark green was my main colour. I did 1 of this and then did the bind off in Icod bind off.
Oh, it's beautiful.
But I'm happy it's done.
Lucky you. It's making me want to do mine now.
Yeah.
It's so nice.
Once I got past the triangles, the rest was quite easy.
You definitely chose the right colour for this.
Oh, the rainbows.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't help it because when I started seeing people's stuff show up, they'd use sort of rainbows or speckled yarns and things, and I thought, oh. So how much yarn did I use? It was, so you needed 200 of the main colour and the contrast colour.
Yeah.
And then, it was the mohair dare. I used, so it was 100 grams of the other colour. I had loads left, over 50 grams left. And the only reason I had to use the second of the sort of spearmint colour was for the bind off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
If I'd bound off in the rainbow, I wouldn't have needed the...
No.
So yeah, next one, that's done.
Well done. They are
Pleased
fun.
to get
That's
through it.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Really nice.
So what else? Should I just go through
sorry,
mine?
I haven't got any more. I spent most of my time on this. I just wanted it done.
That's good though, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
I think sometimes we forget that and you think, oh, I've got to get things finished for FOs when you just want to work. Because I've got something that I just wanted to work on, but I didn't because it hasn't even been shown. Right. So I stopped, and maybe I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
Right, sorry, another drink. So I showed this last time. It was my first Musselburgh hats by Isolde Teague. And I used the yarn that we dyed up. And it was in 50-gram skeins, wasn't it? And actually, you can see the difference between the two.
Oh, yeah.
Can you see that line down the middle here?
Yeah.
But I showed it, and I was using a Drops Flora in a pale blue for the second half, and I thought, I don't want a pale blue hat with a rainbow brim or a rainbow brim with a pale blue. I think this was something like 85 merino.
Right.
And 15, my hair in my mouth, 15 nylon.
Right.
And it's so soft. And so I thought, well, to put Flora's okay.
Yeah.
But to have, I've got hair in my mouth.
It's so soft.
Yeah. I hope that wasn't on the thing. What am I saying? Sorry, I'm a bit all over the place.
Yeah, you didn't want...
I want this, the soft. And I thought,
soft.
and then it's a special thing to use with both of them. So I I think I did the adult medium, the 8 stitch gauge.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's better that way. I prefer the one. This one's got more yellow.
Yeah.
And this one has more blue. So, but I followed the pattern for the length.
Yeah.
And I'll show you what I've got. So it was the 55 centimetres altogether. So, you know, like that, you can have it slouchy.
Yeah.
Or with the brim, but let me get it sorted. It's not as long as I wanted it with a folded brim.
Yeah.
But there's my ear.
Yeah.
And I would have liked it to have covered
Right.
my ear. But obviously, because you've got 4 layers, I'm not sure how much more length I would need to add. And if that would get through, if that would work with 100 grams.
Yeah.
As well.
It does. Well, it does with mine.
Yeah.
Because mine, I find, are too big.
Right.
So, and I always do the adult medium.
Yeah.
And I've never used more than 100 grams.
Okay.
So
I could probably do it again and then just weigh my yarn first once I get to the middle.
Then,
Measure it from from that part.
Yeah.
Before the increases, or measure it after the increases. Anyway, in the pattern, it sort of gives you measurements and gauge, and then you follow it depending on the gauge you want it. So you could knit it with the different yarns. What needle size did I use? 275.
Right.
As well. But I loved knitting it. It was nice. I just had it by the side and I could just pick it up whilst watching things or hanging out with the kids and not have to worry about messing it up.
It is a really good pattern for that.
And I will make more. I'll cast another one on just to have like a sock, you know, just to have it there. But yeah. So
I love the colour though.
Yeah, it's fun. That was fun dyeing that, wasn't it?
Yeah. So nice.
That's my second. And then what have I got next?
Then...
Yeah. I think this is the last. Yeah. So I said last time that I wanted to use my books. So I showed this book last time by Alexis. It might be Sissel, if the X is pronounced like that on the surname. But it's Mosaic Crochet. So I was looking through here and I thought I think I showed it last time, oh, I've gone too far now. And I didn't put a... Anyway, so the first pattern is the Tea House Mug Rugs. And so, which essentially is just a swatch, isn't it, really? So I made that, and the thing with, this was just acrylic. I don't know if I got it from Hobbycraft, so I don't know if it was their acrylic or the Women's Institute one or what. I don't remember the colours. I just ripped the ball bands off, so. With mosaic crochet, you have to cut it at the end of each row. And so to work with that in this pattern, you then add a little bit more yarn at the end for tassels, and then you tie the ends that were cut. And it's like overlay. So you go across in one row, and then these, and it's all worked in the back loop.
Oh, right, okay.
And then these, on the following row, they're worked down into those gaps. So it is, there's the back.
Oh, nice.
So that was nice. I did that it's a DK, and I did it in, I think the pattern was for a worsted. I might have gone up a hook size as well because I didn't have the hook.
Yeah.
And then, I've got this book in my library, which is Mosaic Knitting by Barbara Walker.
That looks really fun. I love mosaic knitting.
This is one of my all-time favourite books. I don't use it loads, but I wouldn't part with it. So no. It's got a collection of 380 of her original mosaic patterns.
Wow. Each
photographed and charted, and it includes 116 rotationally symmetrical magic mosaics.
Wow.
Which are these as well. Obviously there's some questionable ones in there, but that just is what happens with symmetry.
Yeah.
So I'll give you a little. So I thought the charts are written differently. Let me see. I shouldn't really show her out of the book. I'm going to show a chart out of here because there's so many. But I wondered if you could transfer the charts from the crochet to the knitting.
Yeah.
And they're written slightly differently, but once I looked at those, I thought, oh, you can. So I'm going to actually flash some charts here because this is how the whole book's set up. So you have the swatch and then the mosaic charts and the knitting. And then I used that chart, but I did it in mosaic overlay crochet.
Oh, wow.
So that means now I've got, 380 mosaic patterns that can be transferred to crochet or knitting.
Wow.
And again, that's what it looks like at the back. Because you cut the end of every row, on this one, I don't know if you can tell, but I just threaded it through.
Yeah.
I didn't go back, I didn't try and sew it in a fancy way. I just threaded it through the sort of back post of the crochet all the way along. And I don't think you can really see it much.
No.
But obviously that's every row has got two ends.
Yeah.
But
that is fun.
And exciting.
Yeah.
Because now
you can use all those charts for crochet.
Yeah.
As well.
And I want to do a blanket, really, I think. But the exciting thing about this is these blocks as well, the magic mosaics, so they're squares anyway.
Yeah.
For a blanket. Although you'd have to not do the questionable ones.
Yeah.
In there. But that's a really good book. So yeah, that was the next thing I did.
Well done.
So I get organised and then come back.
Yep.
So, something exciting to share. Hooks and Needles reached out to us to see if we'd like to trial their monthly subscription boxes and see what we thought. So these boxes are a monthly subscription and they contain everything you need to create your own projects. The needles, hooks, yarn and extra gifts. They're sourced from, the yarn is sourced from premium quality yarn sourced from Portugal and Italy, and it's sort of natural fibres, stuff like merino, alpaca, cotton, and reasonably priced. So we went and had a look on the website and I was actually surprised at how reasonably priced these are, and I thought they'd be great for if you're just starting out knitting, or if you know somebody who's just started out knitting or crocheting. If you haven't got a lot of time on your hands and you just want a box to arrive. Also, the surprise. Yeah. If you just like surprises. Not knowing what you, Should we have a look?
Should we have a look?
Yeah.
I've been sitting there. I think I've been like.
Oh, excited to see.
Saying, come on, Kirsty, hurry up.
So let's have a look. It says your yarnful dreams begin here.
Yeah. So you get a magazine.
Yes, all your... little... Yes, a magazine, and it has 3 patterns in.
Wow.
You've got beginner, I think intermediate, and intermediate, and then is it expert? Advanced.
Brilliant.
With 3 patterns, so it's available for all skill levels. And let's see, so you get the magazine with three patterns.
3 patterns in there.
Also, I think there's video tutorials. I think I saw on their Instagram.
Yes. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, you can access your digital pattern with a quick scan or QR code. So they have a QR code or the yarn. So in mine, I've got these Look at those colours.
They are.
And this is merino. Excuse me. This is really soft. Really soft. Softer than the Yarn Smith's 4-ply merino. It reminds me a bit. The structure of it is like a chain. It reminds me a bit of a blown yarn.
Yeah.
It's not. It look. Oh, it is. Is it? Or is it chained? So they're surprises. Each box is a surprise. So if you got them yourselves, you wouldn't get these.
Yeah.
What we've got in here, in yours, because it would be the next. It looks like it's chained.
Yeah.
Did I say what it reminds me of, or did I start? Drops.
Air.
Drops air.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
Oh, that's lovely.
I've got some needles.
So you even get like your circular needles. You've literally got everything.
Size US 10. I'll have to look what that is in UK, although it looks like a 6mm. And a load of progress keepers or stitch markers.
That is fun.
Loads. There. What did you get?
So, sorry,
That's
throwing
all right.
your yarn. So, I've got 3 of these. What is this? Let me see. Merino wool, 100% unshrinkable, extra fine merino wool.
Oh, lovely.
Look at those colours.
They'll be fun.
It's like they knew us.
Yeah.
Lovely. So yeah, 50 grams.
Oh, each of them are 50 grams?
50 grams,
Oh, actually,
yeah,
I
so
didn't
there's
look how much is
150
mine.
150 grams.
Yeah, mine's 50 grams, made in Portugal.
I also got, so you get gifts, don't you, as well, each time. So I got some scissors. I've also got some circular needles. I really should wear them. Oh, size 4 in US.
US sizes.
A crochet hook. No, it's not. Double pointed needles as well.
So yeah, we
Wow.
chose the knitting boxes.
Of course.
But they come in crochet and knitting.
Yeah. Hooks and needles.
I've got some darning needles.
Darning needles. Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I think I'd love to get this.
Yeah.
Every month. And some little buttons.
Oh, so I expect there's a project.
There's a project in there, obviously, that I need all this for.
They've just got buttons.
Buttons.
Let me show. So yeah, this has got like, so what I could make, obviously I could make whatever I wanted with the yarn, but there's a bag. And where's the other one? A cowl. And where it's so soft, I'll probably make this cowl.
So I've got a bag, a mug holder, cozy, and a scarf.
Exciting.
That is so exciting.
So they've also offered us,
A discount.
for you guys,
Yeah.
if you're interested, on your first box.
Yeah, 20% off. So it's Wool and Wishes 20. And that's all in small. I'll put it on the screen anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, 20% off the
And
first
the
box.
link will be in the description box. It's not an affiliate link. We don't get any money for you going on
No.
to our link. You can
No.
just go through the website, but check out their Instagram as well.
But obviously you'll get 20% off if
If
you
you go,
use our
go
code.
through that. So that's
That is
exciting.
really fun.
So I'll probably pick a project and then cast that on, I think, when I
Yeah.
get back, so we can let you know how the pattern was.
Yeah,
But that's so soft. That's
that
ridiculously
is beautiful. That is really nice.
soft. So yeah, definitely next to skin, something or other.
So I think you can only make, I'm not sure whether you can make them all or...
Well, that's it. We'll be able to have a look and
Yeah.
see what we can make, and if there's yarn left over, or anything like that.
So definitely go and check them out. Anyway, you'll see straight away on the site how.
And it's easy to cancel as well. So you get, like I said, it's a monthly subscription.
But you can cancel at any time.
You can cancel at any time. So you can try it, and then if you don't like it, whether it's easy to cancel as well.
Yeah.
Very good sort of customer service on there.
Yeah.
So that's exciting.
That was exciting.
One more FO I've got. So I finished spinning. This was gifted to us by, so we had some fibre and yarn that was gifted to us by Happy Apple Yarns.
Yeah.
There's the logo, and it was naturally dyed Corriedale, and the colourway is Beach Vibes. So I spun this up.
That's come out lovely.
And it looks, look. Those colours.
Yeah.
It is really Beach Vibes.
Yeah.
And what did I end up getting? A DK, 206 metres. So I could use it for worsted as well. That was really fun, and I love Corriedale. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but thank you. Yeah, thank you.
That's nice.
Looks nice, doesn't it?
Lovely.
Right, and so whips. How many have you got?
I've got 6.
Okay, yeah, you go.
Right, so this one I'll do there. So this I showed last time.
You only had a little bit done.
I had only done a little bit, but it come out on the dice, so I could carry on.
Oh, nice.
So this is The Shift by Andrea Mowry, and it is knit out of Showpool Edition 3, like the Zolba balls, and I'll put all the colourways.
The sort of sport weight ones.
The sport weight, yeah. But I'm just loving it.
That's fun.
It looks.
I'm loving the real dark bits with the the contrast between there.
I just love how they all look so different, and it's so fun and easy to do. I think it's my favourite pattern.
Favourite pattern,
yeah. And I've actually just been back to the Oxford Yarn Store on last Thursday.
Yes.
For my daughter's birthday. It was for my Christmas present, but it was also her birthday, so we went out for the day to Oxford, and I picked up 3 more.
3 more to do.
3 more balls to do.
That's
another
lovely.
one. I keep thinking about the shifty, like the jumper.
Yes.
Because they've got the night shift, haven't they, as a shawl? You've done that before, haven't you?
And that's a sort of worsted weight, but I use a DK for mine.
But they've also got a jumper.
And the cardigan.
Is there?
There's a cardigan, shiftigan, I think it's called.
Ooh.
And
I love the pattern.
Yeah.
I love doing the mosaic. It's like mosaic, isn't it?
It is mosaic, yeah.
So.
And playing with all the colours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's simple, but doesn't look it.
No, it's so fun.
Beautiful.
But yeah, so a lot of that is, hopefully I'll get that one done by next
time.
So it is working out with these.
Yeah, I've made 2 of those as well. Oh, what, with the dice roll?
Yeah, it is working out. Because I was thinking, obviously I've only got 2 FOs, but that is because I wanted this finished.
Working on...
And this wasn't a dice roll, obviously. This was just me
carrying on.
So this is the first lot of proper dice roll.
So you're doing the dice roll. I am as well. We're selecting things from our whips to get through our whips. But obviously, you can still do what you want.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've still cast on new stuff.
Yeah.
Because I cast off 2.
2 things? Yeah.
So I can
start new.
Yeah.
That's fun. So my... this was a bag, actually, that my mum got me for Christmas. I think it's based on a painting or an old tapestry. But my January socks. So I was working some DK socks last time.
Yeah.
They didn't fit me. And they didn't fit Sylvia, who's my youngest, whose feet are smaller than mine. They were still too tight.
Right.
So I frogged those. And then I cast on something else. But I thought I'd use these. You showed these last time. The knitting stitches.
Yeah.
Textured cards. And I selected a card out of there, which was the Inverness Diamonds. And so I'll give it a quick flash. It's got like the chart and the written instructions. And I thought I'd cast on a vanilla sock. I finished one. Where is it? Here we go. I used West Yorkshire spinners for the main colour, but I just inserted the panel down the front of the sock. It was like a 17 stitches across.
Yeah.
There you go. You can see
that looks so good.
And then I added just a pearl stitch either side.
Yeah.
But it didn't go perfectly in the middle. It was like one stitch to the right. So on the other sock, I did it one stitch to the left.
Yeah.
So brilliant. They are. So yeah, I just done that panel down the front of a sock. My usual 2.5mm needles, magic loop, 64 stitches, 2x2. Oh, there you go. You can see it a bit there.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And then I used Drops Fable for the heel, which is a fish lips kiss heel, and then a normal sort of triangle toe. I did it in these colours because I liked your green ones.
Oh, right, yeah.
That you showed last time, the fact that it was...
Yeah.
It was a different... It was a contrast heel, but it's not really that contrasting. It's close to the original colour. I wish I'd cast on, like you've done on your...
Oh, just the... Yeah.
I love that, where you have just a little bit. I wish I'd cast on with the blue. But yeah.
But they're fun, aren't they, those cards? You can
yes.
It just... That is so fun. That you can just pick them up and...
Yeah, I just sort of looked through and I thought, oh, what will work with the sock?
Yeah.
And then, because after you'd shown them, not last episode, the one before, I had to go and get some. But yeah, so I've started the other one. Yeah, so I've just got the stitch markers to mark the...
So at least you've finished one sock in January.
Yes, but I don't know how that... But I'm not going to be strict about it.
No.
I will, as soon as these are finished, I will cast on another.
Yeah.
I won't cast on... I don't do multiple socks. I normally only have one pair of socks at a time. Yeah. And... Oh, no, actually, I need to keep that out, don't I? But yeah, that's my...
January sock.
Yeah.
Right, so my next one is, if I can find it, in this one. This is how you can tell that it's an old whip.
Oh, your autumn.
It's in my autumn bag.
I love that.
So do I. So this is the Habitation Throw, and it is just going to be knit out of sock scraps. I can't believe that I haven't worked on this, because I remember how much I loved it.
Yeah.
The pattern is, you know, you can remember it. It's
nice,
fun,
relaxing.
Yeah. I can't remember what the yarns were. So it is sock weight. 4 ply. Yeah, 4 ply.
Is that
Kestrel it might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third Street.
Yeah. But yeah. So this come out on my dice roll, and I will be working on that.
So it's a sort of small blanket.
Yeah, it's a throw. It's the Habitation Throw, and it's by Helen Stewart.
Is that the same one that's the circle version?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Yeah. But it going through my whips, like when I saw that, I was just like, whoa, why have I not?
I suppose you forget.
Yeah. It's just been sat there. But I've got loads of different colours in here, which have probably been in here for a couple of years.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah. I'm just
I don't remember
them.
seeing it. Are you sure you even...
What,
or maybe you just cast on and you'd shown it and it was...
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if you...
Have I ever shown her? What, is it that old? Before we even started podcasting?
No, but I just don't know if you'd shown it, or maybe it hadn't got
might
much.
have, yeah.
And so I couldn't see what was happening.
Yeah. But
nice.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be working on that this month.
Oh, has it come out of your...
It come out on my dice roll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you already started?
Yeah.
That's good.
But that is exciting. When that come out, I was like, yeah, I'm going to work on that now. Whereas when it's sat there, it's quite, like, you're just like,
The Go-Go Dynamo came out and I did think, oh no, because I've got to think about it. I'd been doing more simpler things.
Yeah.
And actually, but when I got into it, then I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why haven't I?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Well, at the moment, it's working, so...
So it does help
It
with
does
that.
help, yeah.
So I wanted to make another toaster tee, and then I got some yarn from a charity D stash.
Oh, right.
Last year. I'll show you this bag first.
Oh, that's fun.
I got that for Christmas as well. It's
That's really nice.
Pickle Lily.
Nice.
It is Pickle Lily, isn't it? Pickle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Pickle Lily. And it's got this can be unpoppered the strap, so you could put it round the arm of something, or
that's a good idea.
So it can just hang there. And it was really affordable as well. Like,
oh, look at the cherries.
I really like this print. I thought
That
all
is
those
really
colours
nice.
would be nice for a shawl.
Yeah.
So what have I got? I'll show you the yarn first. I had this. So when I got this on the D stash, I knew that I wanted to do a toaster with it, but I've never tried this one. The brushed alpaca.
Oh, all right, no.
What was it? The Drops brushed alpaca silk. And I think, what's the colourway? Colour's 1, but I think it said marzipan on. So that, what's the recommended that? So the toaster, I'm doing the DK version. I think this is actually called an Aran. Well, look, it's not Aran. Let me get a strand of it. See if I can get a strand. Obviously it sticks together because of the alpaca. But, you know, it's got a lot of halo, but there's the... Sorry, I'm not saying all this clearly. My mind's jumping from place to place. I'm doing the DK version of the toaster tee, which is in 5mm needles. So it's a loose gauge anyway, but 5mm are the recommended needles for this yarn. And then I'm also using, which I need to grab.
Oh, yes.
A Drops Karisma in colour 77, but I'm not sure if I've got enough. And we were actually talking to each other.
Yeah.
Because we thought it was the same colour you used on yours.
No. But I have got an extra.
You've got an extra ball that I'm going to take with me, but you were asking if I had extra
Yeah.
for yours. Worked out all right. I don't know if I'll need it, but I'll show you what I've got so far. So.
Oh.
And this I just wanted to carry on.
Oh. That is stunning.
And let me stick my hand in. See, there you go. You can see it's see-through, but I always wear things underneath anyway.
Yeah.
I would have a little vest top, or even a t-shirt, or even a long sleeve t-shirt. I don't really wear sweaters without a vest or anything underneath. And
it doesn't do it justice on there.
Of showing the... So obviously it's a really loose gauge with the alpaca.
Yeah.
Really soft. There's the halo as well. And then I did 8 rows of the alpaca and then 3 rows. Because I calculated what I had, and to have it sort of even, I had more meterage of them.
Yeah.
I've got 3 balls. What am I doing? The size medium. I think, I'm not sure if that's the third. It probably is the 3rd size.
That's amazing.
It might be even the 4th size. So yeah.
I can see why you didn't want to put this down.
I thought it was a more interesting way for me to do a neutral, because that's what I was saying about last time, having neutral colour things. So it's neutral, but because of the different textures of the yarn. Yeah. But it also reminded me a little bit of a maggot. You can see it now, can't you? That's all you'll see. Which I like. I think it's a good look. But I wish I'd done these... It's not finished, but it hasn't been blocked. But I wish I'd done these stripes reversed. Yeah. Because it'll block out, but the thickness difference of the yarn, it's wanting to curve inwards. Yeah. Which was why it's got the kind of magnet vibe. But oh dear. But yeah, I wish I'd done it reversed because it bulges out slightly. Well, I don't know if I'm going to run out. On the sleeves, I think I've done, what's that? 4 rows. So I've got 4 rows of the cream and I'm going to do another 4 rows.
Yeah.
And then do the cuff.
Yeah.
So I think I need to do that before, what have I got left? You know, I've got this 1 and a bit. So I've already, obviously this is the widest part when you're going around with the sleeves as well.
I think it'll be all right.
I hope I've got enough. But it will be whatever length it ends up being, because I was using, this is stash.
Yeah.
I didn't, you know, I'm not going to go and buy the extra when it was supposed to be used up
it
stash.
just have to be a crop top.
Yeah. But it's so soft.
This feels lovely.
Obviously, some people are sensitive to alpaca, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that.
So I shall work on that again, even if it doesn't come out.
Yeah. Right. So another one that come out, as you can see, Christmas, is my Babbling Brook.
Oh, nice.
By Shannon Long. Again, this one, when I pick it up, I absolutely love and think, why have I put it away? So I don't think I'd actually worked on this anymore.
Oh, from when?
Maybe one more stripe.
Oh, that's lovely.
It's so nice.
What was his 2022 advent?
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
Or 23?
Do you know what? I know why I'm not working on it. Because I haven't wound. I think I need to wind all the balls.
Yeah. Put
them in their bags. And then it'll be... That's what it is. That's what's stopping me. Because I've not wound all the balls. And I'm like, oh...
There's that job you've got to do rather than just picking it up. That's so nice. Like this one with the little green.
Yeah. It's stunning. It really is stunning. I love the pattern. So yeah, that's Blue Fern Yarns, Shannon Long. But yeah, that's what I need to do. That's a job that I need to do. Wind it all up, and then it's there. That is exactly what's stopping me, because I absolutely love this pattern. So really, I am pleased that that's come out. Maybe tonight, I'll sit there and just do that. Get them all wound.
Sometimes when it's a little bit as well, I'll just put them on the Swift and I'll wind it by hand.
Yeah.
Because sometimes setting up the ball
binder. Oh no, yeah, I won't do it. I will do it by hand.
You can just sort of
while watching telly. That's the main colour.
That's lovely.
It's got like greys and...
Yeah, it's very...
It's got like a mint... Is it mint green? Like a...
Yeah,
very
subtle.
Subtle green. But it's... Oh, it's stunning. It's stunning. And I have got one wound up for my next, because I'm on to the next row, so...
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that is definitely what's keeping me from doing it.
But it's good that you've worked out what it was that was keeping you from doing it.
So yeah, that's another one that's going to be worked on. The only problem was, I didn't know whether to do it in, change my list into like shawls, hats, socks, or... Because now I've got a fro, I've got a shawl. They're quite...
Oh, longer.
Like a wrap, sorry. They're bubbling.
I suppose they're longer projects. And the thing about those projects...
You're not going to finish it.
No. This is it. Do you need... Obviously, if here we want to show FOs, but do you need to... Does it need to be like that? Or is it nice just to work on the things?
Yeah.
So see how it goes and how much... Yeah. And if you know what you're enjoying.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, what have I got next? So people have been asking. I've had a few people in comments. Let me get this out. Have asked me what's happening with my Tunisian crochet block blanket. So last time I showed it, I had 2 of these. So this is Tunisian crochet. The pattern for this is, are we going to link the pattern on there? Yeah, there's a link, and I've done a tutorial to show you, but I used Drops Fable and a 4mm crochet hook, and I just used 2 different colours, and then they stripe up together, and there's the back is just stripy, but the front is the Tunisian crochet. So I had 2 of these strips, which I'd joined together. I'm going to make 5 in total, so these are 20 blocks long. And then I realised I was looking at the other colours, and there's a lot of orange in both of these rows, sort of. And I thought, hang on, I might not have enough orange for the next rows. So like this could end up being row 2 and 4. This could end up being row 4. So I just joined them all the way along, and I just decided to separate them. But I'm not going to join any more together until I have all the blocks done.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what I've got here. I think that's why I haven't shown it as well, because it's just sort of holding up blocks.
Yeah.
I've got, you know, all these. And I just ironed these because Sue messaged me and said she'd tried the blocks out and said that she just used the iron. And I checked the label on the Drops Fable, and it does say you can iron it.
Oh, wow.
On a wall setting. So these weren't even ironed. I just ironed these last night so I could show you. But I've got another 19 of these. I didn't bring the yarn. But a while ago, I went onto Wool Warehouse and I ordered some more of the colours, because there were some colours I didn't have. There was some, you had a nice stripy green one that I hadn't had. But I've got a lot of blues that I haven't used loads of in those stripes. So I didn't want it to go orange and then suddenly you've got 3 stripes that are blues. I wanted it to be spread out a bit. Also, with the placement, it gets harder and harder to place them. So I've got 20 here that I've done that aren't already there. I need to make another 40, and then I will lay them all out how I want the arrangement to look, and then I'll join them together. And after that, I'll think about what type of border I want to do. But I thought I hadn't woven in any ends, but I have on that
You have
stripe.
on this one, yeah.
It's just that one I haven't. So
it's stunning.
Still working on it, but these blocks, they aren't the quickest.
No.
And you have to pay attention of looping them through, because the technique, I have to look with crochet anyway.
Yeah.
Knitting, you don't have to look as much.
No.
But
it's going to look so good. So good.
So yeah, that's that. I will... How many can I get done? I can make sort of 4 blocks in a day, but that is...
Like if you're sat there.
Yeah, and not doing anything else.
Yeah.
So normally I just make 1 or 2 at a time. But it will get done.
Yeah.
And obviously soon it's going to be spring and summer. But again, it's quite nice as a summer project to take out, because you work on the blocks separately.
Yeah.
I don't mind joining at the end. I think join it you go. Join as you go with things. I don't know if I could do that with this anyway. Oh yeah, I could just join them, crochet them together. But it's getting bigger and bigger, so then it's not as portable project. So yeah, it's getting worked on. But yeah, there are some other yarns I use as well, some other commercial sock yarns. Yeah,
that is fun. That's going to be a good one. Right, so this one. I've started my February socks. So these are the Erica socks by Anja. I will put it on the screen.
Put the names.
Yeah. And this is out of the 52 weeks of socks. I think it's volume 1. I've got it here. Hold on. Yeah. 52 weeks of socks. So I'm using my book.
Yep.
And yeah, it's just got this lace pattern through the front.
That's lovely.
I've already done the heel. I'm on the decreases. I was thinking, what is that?
Careful.
Look, it's a...
Oh, it's
yeah,
not
it's
attached.
It's not attached, no. I was thinking, why is that there? I'm doing them on 9-inch circulars.
Oh, you've got a longer one attached.
Oh, there you go. You can see it a bit there.
So nice.
But it's a shorty.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Which you wear more anyway, don't you?
So I went through the book, saw that it was a shorty and thought, oh, that's perfect. And then it's just got the 2 different lace patterns down the side and then the nice...
That's lovely.
But this yarn... So it's the sorry, I didn't say, did I?
It's the Yarn Smiths, yeah.
It's the Yarn Smiths. Look, you can even see the shine on it, but the stitches, they're so much neater. Look at that.
It's beautiful.
Because I weren't sure what they'd be like in socks.
The definition.
Yeah, because I only used it obviously on the Dynamo.
Yeah.
But
it's a really nice.
It really is.
Really nice. I'll show you the yarn. Like a really nice round.
Yeah. And it feels lovely.
Yeah.
It don't feel like it would be very strong for a sock.
I don't know how hard wearing. You'll have to see how it.
Yeah. But I absolutely love how rounded it is and perfect.
Nice.
But I am only on the first sock. I've not finished one.
It's only just started though.
What's the date?
So we're recording on a Monday today.
Oh, it's my son's birthday tomorrow, so it's the 10th today.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Lovely.
Oh, and it's John's birthday tomorrow
John's
as well.
birthday, yeah.
But yeah, so
nice, and you started, so you
started, and they should hopefully be finished before March.
Yeah.
So I'm on a roll.
That's good. That is good of sticking to plans. Yeah, with the plans we made and showed last time, I have already broken some of my own rules. I shall talk about that a bit more.
Yeah.
So my last whip to show is this come out on the dice roll. And again, one of those things that was like, why haven't I worked on this for so long? It's because I had to look at a chart. I thought, oh, but I've got to look at the chart. And
yeah.
So this is the, okay, this, I should have put maybe some holders on. Moonlit Path by Lisa Haynes. And if you hold on, yeah. It's, it's fine actually. They probably go, did it almost slip off? I should have put some needle stoppers on. So it's mosaic knitting.
Yeah.
It was Aran in the pattern, but it says you can use any weight yarn.
Okay.
For it. So I had some sort of worsted weight, this orangey brown hand spun, and then this grey is Drops Karisma with Drops Kid Silk mohair held together.
Okay.
And then another hand spun with the blue.
Oh.
Having a sniff. Yeah, it is quite sheepy, this.
Could you smell it?
The blue, I'll put it, which I've got here. What was this? It's got a little bit of silk in. I think it was like silk and merino, maybe a bit of BFL as well. It's got a bit of sheen to it.
I love those colours together as well, the blue and the brown.
The only thing is, which way round does it go? I'll take that here now. It's this way round. Obviously, I can't stretch it out fully because I don't want it to pop off there.
Oh, I might have some here.
Will they go on the end of... I don't have the right measurements. It said it would be that way. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I have got them. I didn't think.
They fit all right?
So, this is a simple triangle. And it was supposed to... This length at this point was supposed to be 66 inches. I didn't gauge. It's not. So... I think, you know, it's still quite wide.
Yeah.
But I've got a load left of this, and I think, and it has some tassels on it in the pattern as well. But I think this section will end up being longer than it is in the pattern.
Okay.
And that'll be fine. So I finished, the mosaic. But you can show the back of it as well with the,
So nice.
So that was fun. Oh, where was it?
There
was at one point, I think it's like here, I hadn't slipped the mohair.
Oh, right.
So I've just pulled it out. I cut it and then pulled it round to the back with a hook and then tied it in a knot at the back. Nobody would have ever seen it. I didn't need to do that.
No.
But yeah, it was a really simple mosaic.
Again, feels lovely.
It's a thick one.
Yeah. Oh, better not put my face on it. Probably got me.
Oh, that's all right. But
I like that.
Yeah, so if I carry on working on this, I could have this sort of done. Yeah. By next time. And I think that's the thing with the dice. Like, it would be weird to put this away and not work on it when it's close to...
Yeah, when it's close to being finished.
I don't know how much I've got there. I don't know, 60, 70 grams maybe. So, yeah, that end section, which was supposed to be kind of a border, maybe that wide, will be a lot longer on mine.
Yeah.
But I'll need to do it longer, otherwise the shawl won't be long enough.
Yeah.
But I don't mind using, you know, if it doesn't wrap around properly, I don't mind using the brooch shawl pins.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or the cuffs.
Yeah.
So
that's such, I love that colour.
The blue.
Yeah.
Well, this is it.
With the brown, it goes so well, that colour.
I love these colours so much.
Yeah.
And I don't make enough sort of stuff in the more neutral. That's what I mean about the neutral things. I like my maggot jumper that I'm making. And actually that's the same Karisma as being used, because I was like, where is that extra ball gone? It's in here. Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah, love that.
And that's my last one. I'll give you those.
Oh no, you can keep them. I've got loads.
Thank you.
Got so many. Is it this one?
Sorry, I'm losing my words as well today. I keep...
You're fine.
Not knowing what I'm talking about.
So, on the last episode, I said that I wanted to start a Pacific Knitco pattern from the doodle book, because I wanted to do the scarf. So I started this, but I might have to rip it out because the contrast on this bit is not as bright as I really wanted it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You can't really... I mean...
You can see that.
You can see it, can't you?
It's showing up really well on there.
Yeah.
It's less in... See, that's... Although that's low contrast, as you're moving up, if there's things that are more contrast, it will fade in and out.
So I'll tell you what I'm getting. So this is the Doodle Scarf by Jamie Lomax. And I'm thinking...
They're fun. Look at these alpaca.
So with this wall band thing, well, diet, I was on Vinted and I saw there was 400 grams of undyed merino wool.
Oh, nice.
For £20. I was like, I can't leave that.
Can't be on a wall band.
That would be perfect for my doodle.
Yeah.
So I had to buy it.
Yeah, it would be
I didn't have anything that would go with it, so it would be really...
Having loads of neutral as well to let the other colours shine.
Yeah. Yeah.
It lets it pop more.
So what I thought was...
Yes.
To use these. Now these are the Rico Design Socks Super Soft. Yeah, and what happened was I went in and bought 3 of these a long time ago, and there's not enough because they're only 50 grams, so there's not enough.
You needed sort of 2 of each
I wanted
colour.
2 of each colour, yeah, because otherwise you're not going to have matching socks.
Yeah.
And it was only the other day that I thought, I could use those in the doodle, so I've not got to keep changing colours or... So, whether it will work out or not, I don't know, but...
It will.
And then I think I'll end with this one and then put a grey...
I'll grey bit on the other side.
A grey bit on the other end.
So it's in the round, but instead of...
You're doing a Judy's Magic Cast-on.
Here.
At the bottom, and then you're in the wrap, so you've got to use magic loop first, until you get to a point where you can do it in the round. But yeah, so
that's go with it. I wouldn't rip that out at all, because the colour will start to change and then you'll have it fading in and out. And that's it'll have points where it's low contrast, points where it's high contrast, and actually that's really beautiful.
So at the moment so that's the scarf on the front there. But what I'm going to do is I'm using one of the charts. So there's I think there's 5 different charts that you use for this. Yeah. I'm using one chart 1 for the beginning, but then I might add my own. Plenty in here. I've got plenty. Obviously I'm in a monthly club.
Oh, yes.
And they all will go into this. So I'm going to have a nose round. I've got loads of her patterns as well.
So it's a similar thing. Similar thing to how this was done. It's a pattern recipes with a stitch dictionary.
Yeah.
And this is
and they will all go in there. So yeah, I'm going to choose my own to go through.
That's beautiful.
So yeah, that's fun. And I think that one was, again, the pink from Moonlight Fibre.
Oh, yeah.
So I've made
with the socks.
What else did I make? I used it for something else. Was it 2 lots of socks?
I think it was, it was 3
the
pairs of
hills.
socks.
And now...
That's a really nice pink.
It is a really nice pink. So yeah, that's fun.
That is fun.
I'm excited.
And you're just playing and you don't... The exciting thing about stuff like this is you've got no idea how it's going to look when it's finished.
No.
You're deciding as you go along.
As I go along, yeah. Yeah, so it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is fun.
And those colours will go nice with this as well.
Yeah. And I'm using stash.
Perfect.
Using stash that I didn't know what to use for.
Perfect. What have I got here? Oh, this is my last thing. That was my last, I already talked about my last whip. So, Unravel. We're going to go to Unravel now. We're going on the Friday, aren't we? Yes. So Friday the 14th of February, going to Unravel. And like I said before, I was supposed to not be buying any yarn, but I thought, going to a yarn show, I have to buy yarn. I have to.
Yeah.
It's the law. And then I thought, what do I want to make? So wouldn't it be good to get yarn for a pattern? So I just finished my Go Go Dynamo. Sorry, am I on the screen? So I thought with Stephen West, I looked through his patterns because I thought they're fun, something exciting. And I found the Brioche Chevron wrap. Did I show you a picture of that? Did I send you a picture?
I can get one and I'll put it up. Yeah.
And then I looked on the vendor list on the Unravel website to see what the vendors were, and I went in their shops and then looked at their yarns, and because there's a lot of colours, it's a lot of minis would need to be used. I calculated it all and I thought, oh, that's going to be quite expensive. I know I'll spin some yarn for it instead. So I made some Rolags. Picture him.
Yeah.
I just went through my stash and I had stuff that was dyed. I had commercially dyed tops, and I just used my blending board and blended some things up. And I need 15. I don't need 15, but if you were having 20 gram minis, I would need 15 of them for the... Sorry, crinkling. Let me just get it. So, I've spun 5 of the colours up already. So...
Do you want me to hold?
Yeah. Of the... And
they're lovely.
And these haven't been washed yet, but my spinning comes out quite fine sometimes, and it's actually like a light fingering. And I thought, because what I thought is I'd spin these and then maybe buy the main colour.
Yeah.
And I wanted a non-superwash wool. And I thought, oh, I know, I'll just look on the Oxford Yarn store online, and I got some of this. It's a Highland wool, because I had some of this in my stash from when we went.
Yeah. Not
this colour.
No.
And I held it up to...
It's beautiful, that colour.
Let me... If you take that one. I'm not going to be able to flick my hand round. There we go. Let me see if I can... Sorry, I'm trying to show you.
Yeah.
Let me bring it. So this is also a 2-ply. And if you look, it's quite similar in weight to my hand spun.
Yeah.
Although it's not, because this is area. So when you actually pot it tight, it comes out thinner. That's fine. Bless you. I forget to say. 275 metres for 50 grams. So anyway, I'm spinning these. I'm working my way through the others. So I've spun 5. I need to spin another 10. And then I might also spin some white, because like we were saying about making the other colours pop, having the white there. This will be the background. This will be the main colour. So you'll have the stripes of the brioche. And it will take quite a long project. Yeah. And then, and then. Is that something I could do all the time?
I don't know. No, because I would have said it.
Really called me out on
probably
it
would have
before.
gone, and then.
I forgot completely that the whole purpose of me searching for a pattern was because I was going to Unravel to buy wool. Not so I can justify going and buying yarn. The whole purpose is I want to buy yarn at Unravel. So what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing now. I have no plan. This is fun and it will be great. But that was the point. That
was your point of,
and I wouldn't have minded spending the amount of money it would cost because I like buying yarn at yarn shows and it's fun.
Yeah. And
I would have it would never have gone into stash. It would have been cast on.
Yeah.
This happens. What?
It happens, yeah. I mean, it was what was it, January, and I had already bought 3 Shopal balls.
Yeah.
Also, I bought a Zolba ball.
Yeah. Well, I bought this pattern as well. I was supposed to be using patterns from...
Yeah.
What am I doing?
We can't do it.
No. It's silly. We take it back. We take it all back. It was a stupid thing to say. I can't believe we even said that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we have been using our books.
Everything else.
I may have gone on World of Books and ordered 5 secondhand crafting books. That may have also happened. But
can't help it, can we?
You can't.
We can't help it.
So have you got another?
I've got
another whip
yeah,
still.
I've still got another whip. Have I got another whip?
You had, yeah. You probably got another 2.
Oh yeah, I think I might. Oh no, this is just my vanilla sock that I'm gonna do.
Oh,
so
I love that.
This was Dragon Hill Studio, and it was what I had left. So I've already made a sock in this before.
Yeah.
And then I had some minis. I'm pretty sure, are these the ones that...
Yes, it looks like it. I do recognise that blue.
It is. So I'm going to do the hills and toes in these colours.
Yeah, that was a rainbow
and they're just a mini
set that I dyed up some minis for us years ago.
And I used it for my litmus, didn't I?
Yeah.
So this is what I had left. I'm not sure whether I'm going to take the green out and put a pink.
Yes, I would do that.
Put a pink.
Yeah.
So
I probably have got the pink like that.
So obviously the blue, and then I'll probably do the toe with the yellow and the pink.
Those stripes are fun. It's like confetti stripes.
Yeah, I can't remember the colour, but I will put it in the show notes because I'll find the colour.
Yeah.
I will know. I'll just go onto our site. But yeah, Dragon Hill Studio, I absolutely love.
Yeah, you've got a few, haven't you?
Yeah, especially for the socks, for the striping socks. But yeah, so I thought I'd just make a vanilla shorty.
Yeah.
With stash leftovers.
That's good.
I have to have vanilla because, especially with going to football on a weekend, I'm like, I don't want 3 hours of my day taken up where I can't knit.
No, yeah.
So I've got to have a vanilla sock on the go to take with me. And the last thing is so the blanket that come out with the dice was the granny stripe. As you can see, I've probably done no more stripes on that.
You haven't worked on it?
No. But again, it's one of those ones that I've got to do it. But it's come out on the dice.
I'm going to get the label out.
Yeah.
I love this yarn.
I do.
Do you know what I regret? I went through my stash last year, the year before, and I got rid of all of my Stylecraft.
Same.
And I get your friend had it.
My friend had it, yeah.
It was a big sort of black sack full, and I'd even got the, what are they called, shade cards.
Yeah.
I got the shade cards so I could look and think, oh, I need something that's sort of the colour of strawberries or whatever, and then go through the shade chart.
Yeah.
But it's so nice.
It is lovely.
I love the striping on this with that sort of fading thing, you know, that you've got like this stripe becomes a stripe of its own, and then this stripe.
Yeah.
And it's so soft and lovely, this yarn. It's perfect for blankets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, you could make garments with it as well.
Oh, yeah.
And toys is really good for that, but it's so nice for blankets.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Stylecraft.
And this is the thing, I think I need to buy some more. With my mosaic crochet.
Yeah.
This would be perfect.
Oh yeah,
this would
definitely.
Be perfect.
Definitely. Yeah, I wish I never got rid of all mine now.
Yeah.
It's something that you should always have in your stash.
Yeah, and it's great for just experimenting as well.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is going to be worked on.
I love this.
I need it finished.
It's really wide.
Yeah.
Double bed size,
Yeah.
is it?
I think it...
or
probably single bed
single
size.
with a
Yeah,
nice
single.
bit hanging down.
Yeah. But yeah, it just needs to be finished.
Beautiful.
And I do love doing the granny stripe. So what I'm going to have to do it before I go to bed.
I'll have it by this.
When I go up to bed, this is what I need to do, even if it's just a couple of rows.
Yeah.
But I said that before, so I'm just repeating myself.
Beautiful colours.
I'm sure Shannon really does want this finished.
Oh, is it for Shannon?
Yeah, she's been waiting so long. Same with the elephant one. That was for Shannon. I'm just not very good with blankets, but hopefully...
I think the thing with blankets is they're kind of supposed to be long-term projects.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for my whips.
So what's your plan for Unravel?
My plan for Unravel is to get 2 tonals, yarns, for the duo shawl.
Yes, that was on your list, wasn't
Duo
it?
cow, was it? No, duo shawl. Yeah, that was on my list. And a tonal and a variegated for the... What was that one called? I don't think I wrote it down now.
Oh, was that a shawl?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So the other one was a cow. It was a mini shawl. So
yeah, a mini shawl.
One was in Tarja. You showed it on the
yeah.
our plans.
It was. I can't think. I'll put it on the screen.
Yeah.
Can't think what it was called now. But yeah, it was two. One's mini shawl and one big shawl. So that was a mosaic.
Yes.
Mosaic. So yeah, I need some tonals. I say that
Yeah.
every time we go to a yarn show. I need some tonals. Do I come home with tonals?
Yeah, I was thinking about it like sandwiches almost as well. Like we've got enough cheese and pickle. We need bread.
Yeah.
Sometimes as well, because it will go with everything and you'll actually use it.
Yeah.
It will make the other yarn you've got. But then I'm like, you can't go to a yarn show and buy. You need to buy like neon mohair.
Yeah.
You can't. That's...
Yeah. But yeah, so I shouldn't be buying I'm not going to be buying loads. Although we're meeting Rachel and Joe from Twinset and Pal.
Yes.
And we're going to do some shopping with them. Nice. So don't know whether they're going to be bad influences or...
Yes, that could happen.
Yeah. We don't know. We'll see.
It's hard, isn't it?
Yeah. But it should be fun. It's be our first yarn show of the year.
I'm so torn on what to get, and I keep thinking of like that, doing the getting 2 different yarns for shawls and things, which I've got a few patterns for. But I think what I might just do is go around and grab random things. I think that's the most fun thing. Is that?
Yeah. Oh, I know I'm not coming home with tonals.
But I do know that one thing Unravel does really well, which other yarn shows don't have as much, is woolly wool.
Yes.
Non-superwash.
Yeah.
That's the only yarn show. Obviously, I haven't been to that many, but they do some really nice non-superwash. Whereas other yarn shows have more hand-dyed.
Yeah.
So I might get some woolly.
Yeah.
Oh, but then what is it? Is it Wool and the Gang?
Yeah.
They do really bright neons, and they do them in a smaller as well. I think it was like a 50 grams.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be so difficult. And the casts-ons there again.
Yeah, and there's that colour that you got last year that I was thinking that's a really nice neutral. It's Jonathan's Soft Days. That's a really nice neutral.
Yeah.
Even though it's not, it's a green.
Although I've seen Claire and John have got a lovely one on the yak.
Have you seen there this morning? They've got their reimagined. It's Starling. It's called Starling. And so it's got all those deep sort of, like the colour of Starlings.
Yeah.
The purpley and the really deep teal with the yarn. And the minis. It's the 100 gram of the main and then the 5
minis.
These are the colours picked out, and I thought, oh, I love those. Saw that, yeah. Saw that.
Yeah. So
exciting.
It's gonna it's gonna be like our normal yarn show.
It'll be less. My budget's not. I haven't got
my
as much
budget's
of a
not
budget,
as...
so I won't get any more than the budget. I felt you look at me there. I could feel you like, yeah, right.
We've always got a budget.
Yeah, right. And I might get some fibre.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. I need to do some more spinning.
Yeah.
I need to create.
Well, if you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I am. It's just that I run out of time.
Yeah.
Especially at the moment. I don't seem to have time to just sit and do anything.
So you're doing the knitting when you do?
Yeah, hopefully soon. Once they've moved in. All the birthdays are out of the way, because that's another thing.
Yeah, a few birthdays coming up. Shannon's then, like you said,
We
it's
had
Callum's
Shannon's,
tomorrow.
yeah.
And John's.
My dad's was the weekend before, so we all went out then.
Yeah.
Then I went out with Shannon to Oxford for the day, which was absolutely lovely. I've never been to Westgate shopping centre. And that was really nice. And then we took a 24-minute walk to the Oxford yarn store and back. So that was quite nice. And I found another yarn store.
Woolly.
The Woolhound.
Woolhound.
That was a nice little yarn store. I haven't brought my acquisitions down with me.
Oh, that's okay. You got a few bits, didn't you?
Yeah.
But we can show. Maybe you can show them
Well,
after
actually,
the wall
I'm
show.
not doing that as because Shannon brought me that.
Yeah.
So that weren't me buying yarn.
Oh.
Shannon brought me
Oh
that.
yes, it doesn't
Yes,
count.
Don't count.
Doesn't count.
Don't count. So yeah.
Nice. Is that everything? We've done everything.
I think so. Yeah. That's everything.
So thank you for taking the time, spending time with us today. Hope you're all well and you've got fun things to work on. Let us know what you've got up to. It was really fun actually last time reading everybody else's plans.
Yeah.
In the comments and seeing what everybody else has got up to. There was some really, really good ideas.
Yeah.
There as well. I actually meant to write them down. Oh, that was it. Because I said the different types of knitting, like whether it's mindless, whether it's experimental, and I can't remember who it was, but they said that they try to make it, if they really want the item, they try and make it one of the things off the list, like experimental or or fun. They try and incorporate something like that into it, otherwise they get bored with the the thing they really wanted. But yeah, so hope you're all well.
Yes, and come and say hello if you see us at Mumble. Come and say hello.
And we'll be sat downstairs as well for a bit as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, take care. Happy knitting and see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.